Hi 2F. Today is Monday, June 8th, 2020, and this is your Monday message. So, for our greeting today, we're going to do a song greeting that we actually never did get to this year while I was still there. So, this will be a new one. As you catch on, though, it is to a familiar tune. So, as always, jump in and sing along with us. And this song is called Friend of Mine. So this goes to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb. So we're going to sing it, and where there's blanks, I'm going to fill in 2 or 3 names each time, and when you hear your name, you're going to do the action verb that I say. So the first time around, it's going to be, "Will you be a friend of mine and dance around with me?" But then I'm going to switch it each time, and you're going to do the action verb that I say. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Here we go. To the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine and dance around with me? Tatiana and Amir are friends of mine, friends of mine, friends of mine. James and Trey are friends of mine who dance around with me. So Tatiana, Amir, James, and Trey, you should be dancing around a little bit. All right, now I'm going to sing it again, but I'm going to switch the action verb dance to something else. So listen for your name, and if you hear your name, you're going to do that action verb. Ready? Will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine and jump around with me? Jacob and Violet are friends of mine, friends of mine, friends of mine. Vito and Olivia are friends of mine who jump around with me. Will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine and stomp around with me? Timothy and Daniel are friends of mine, friends of mine, friends of mine. Brody and Lucas are friends of mine who stomp around with me. So all those friends I just said should be stomping. All right, here's the next one. Will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine and hop around with me? Jules and Jane are friends of mine, friends of mine, friends of mine. Corinne and Cassie are friends of mine who hop around with me. So the 4 girls I just said should be hopping. Here we go. Will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine and skip around with me? Billy and Harrison are friends of mine, friends of mine, friends of mine. Aiden and Joey are friends of mine who skip around with me. So all of those friends I just said should be skipping around. All right, this is going to be the last one. Will you be a friend of mine, a friend of mine, a friend of mine? Will you be a friend of mine and slither around with me? So slither like a snake. Emery and Abby are friends of mine, friends of mine, friends of mine. Claire is a friend of mine who slithers around with me. Good job, 2F. So hopefully you got up, you moved your body around a little bit, woke yourself up on this Monday morning, and practiced a new greeting that maybe you'll do next year in 3rd grade too. Who knows? So for our share today, I wanted to share about what are your summer plans. This is our final week of distance learning, our final Monday message. And so I thought it would be great to hear what people are doing this summer. So for me, I'm going to do a lot of relaxing and hanging outside with the kids. They love to go in their pool and play with their water tables. So we will probably just spend a lot of time in our driveway and in our yard, letting them play in their pool. But then we are going down to the shore for a week. So that's always my favorite time of the summer is getting to go and hang out on the beach. So that is really my big summer plans, and I would love to hear yours too. So remember to go ahead on our classroom stream on Google Classroom and go ahead and write on the stream, what are you doing this summer? And respond to each other, ask each other questions, and see if maybe anyone has similar plans to yours. So our activity today is going to be joke time. I thought it would be fun to maybe tell some jokes. So I'm going to tell a joke. Feel free to pause it if you want to take some time to think about maybe what the answer to the joke might be. And then I will tell you the answer. And what I want you to think about after we're done is, are there any jokes you have that you might want to share this week at our Google Meet? So for our activity tomorrow on Google Meet, we're going to just share some jokes. So if you have any favorite jokes of yours that are school appropriate, then have them ready tomorrow and we will share some jokes on our Google Meet. So here's the first one. What two things can you never eat for breakfast? So pause it if you want to take some time. I'm going to give like 5 seconds for you to think about it. The two things you can never eat for breakfast are lunch and dinner. Never going to have those ones for breakfast. Joke number two. Why are ghosts bad at lying? So I'm going to give the answer. Pause if you still want to think of it. Because you can see right through them. Third one. What do librarians take with them when they go fishing? Hmm. So think about what might people take with them when they go fishing? And so what would a librarian take? What do librarians do? Pause it if you want some more time. What they take with them is bookworms. Joke number four. How do you get straight A's in school? So that might be a term we're not familiar with, but straight A's means like very good grades. When you get into high school, they usually give you letter grades like A, B, C, and an A is the highest grade you can get. So this is a joke. How do you get straight A's in school? By using a ruler. Get it? To make your straight letters. And our final joke for today. This is always my favorite joke. Why was the math book unhappy? So pause it if you would like another minute. Because he had too many problems. Get it? Because math books are all full of problems. So again, think about, do you have a favorite joke that you want to share, and be prepared tomorrow during our share time to share that with us. June 8th, 2020. Dear 2F, happy Monday. Wow, we've made it! It is officially the last week of distance learning this year. This week, we will review concepts we have learned since March and complete some fun activities as well. Finish the year strong this week. I'm so proud of you. Love, Mrs. Four. And so some thoughts before we go. One, don't forget, as always, our live interactions Tuesday at 1 o'clock p.m. and Thursday at 11 o'clock a.m. Remember, on Tuesday, our share is going to be sharing a favorite joke. So if you have a joke, come ready with that. And on Thursday at 11 o'clock a.m., we're going to use that as like our end of year class party. So we're going to do an activity with our baby pictures. Don't forget to come. We're going to make it a pajama party. So don't forget to come in your favorite pajamas. And don't forget to bring your favorite snack and a drink with you so that we can enjoy a little snack together too while we chat. We have some summer birthdays. So Trey's birthday is on June 23rd. Timothy is on July 14th. Olivia's birthday is July 17th, and Billy's birthday is August 1st. So happy, happy birthday to our summer birthday friends. I hope that you guys have a wonderful birthday celebration, and I'll be thinking of you on those days. 2F, have a great, wonderful, relaxing summer. You guys have worked so hard and you deserve it. I will be thinking of you. I hope that you take some time to recharge and really just enjoy the relaxation and your family and your friends. I miss you guys. I'll still be thinking of you all summer, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the fall. Bye, 2F. Have a great week.